Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where I strive to make the world a better place, one video at a time. Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is, what are you eating? You may say, why a title like that? Well, it's an analogy. See, people every single day, humans, they have to eat in order to stay alive. They have to replenish their system. They have to feed their body so they can perform and so they can live. And you have those who will eat the greens. You have those who eat the fruit. You have those who eat the rice and the potatoes, and they eat the food that helps your body get built up, so you are in turn, you're healthy. They'll eat the green beans. They'll eat the chicken. They'll eat the fish. They'll eat the rice. They'll eat the watermelon. They'll have salads and whatnot. They'll make healthy smoothies, green drinks. They'll have They'll drink water and whatnot. You have the healthy eaters, and then you have those who are the unhealthy eaters. I gotta watch myself, or I'm gonna end up being in that category. Sometimes that fast food is just so attractive. But you have those eaters. Those ones that like to eat the burgers, that like to eat the candy bars, that like to eat pizza, that like to have ribs, fried chicken. You have those eaters. So you have the healthy eaters and you have the unhealthy eaters. Now, the healthy eaters are probably going to perform better when the task is at hand if they feed their system that way on a consistent basis. The unhealthy eaters, probably not so well. The food that you eat affects your body and the way that you perform when you are to perform a certain task. But it is the same way with everyday life. You have those who will feed their mind, feed themselves psychologically with unhealthy things, such as those who eat the unhealthy food. But see, just like how unhealthy food causes your body to not perform as well, it is the same way if you feed your mind with unhealthy things. The things that you watch, the things that you listen to, the people that you surround yourself with, it will affect you if you feed it your mind unhealthy. It could be social media. It could be that individual that you know it would not be a good friend for you. It could be a certain certain song that you know is not healthy for you to listen to. It could be anything. What you watch, what you listen to, who you hang around. It affects the way you live your life. The way you live your life is based on what you see, what you hear, and who you are surrounded with. But on the other side, you have those, just like the healthy eaters, that when they eat, it works and feeds their body, and then they are able to perform the task correctly and to the best of their ability. But just like them, you have those who feed their mind, who feed themselves psychologically, mentally, with healthy things. Maybe they don't get on social media as much. Maybe they don't have social media at all. Maybe they listen to music or watch movies or whatever the case may be and listen to different podcasts or whatever. That is healthy for them. And maybe they hang around the people who build them up, not tear them down. They hang around the people who, those people are respectable and good friends themselves. So in return, that is how those people perform as an individual themselves, because their association is the same way. Their association is good. What they watch is good. What they listen to is good. So in return, they live through life doing good as well. And then on the flip side, you have the unhealthy people who feed themselves with unhealthy things. Their association isn't good. What they watch isn't good. What they listen to is not good. And so they go through life living in a way that is not good. We're wrapping it all up now. We're going to bring it back to the question that I asked you at the very beginning of this video. Based on what I just talked about, answer this question in your mind. What are you eating? Is it good for you? Is your association, is your friend group actually good for you? Do they actually build you up? Do they give constructive criticism? Do they give you their time and their attention? What are you watching? Are you watching things that will affect you in a negative way? What are you listening to? Are you listening to things that will affect you in a negative way? What is it? What are you eating? Ask yourself this question constantly. Constantly I ask myself, Titus, what are you eating? What are you eating? Is that really healthy for my mind? Is that really going to help me in the end? Is that person, should I really hang around them? Should I really be listening to that? Should I really be watching that? Because I'm telling you, your association, what you hear, and what you watch has so much to do with the way that you live your life. So once again, I ask that question, what are you eating? If you're eating things mentally that are not healthy for you, ask yourself the question, what can I do better? What can I sacrifice? And then just don't sacrifice it, but replace it with something good. Anybody that has ever sacrificed something, it was never easy. That's why they have to replace it with something good. If it's social media, maybe uninstall some apps and then go for a run or something. Replace it with something better. Maybe start working out more. Maybe start going to see nature more. It helps your mind. Gives you peace. Maybe that person right there isn't really a good individual for me to hang around. Let me shun that close relationship with him. Don't shun him or her, but just shun the close relationship you had with that person and replace that relationship with someone better. what you listen to. Maybe instead of listening to these, videos or whatever the case may be, you're hearing it. You may be watching it and hearing it. They're both. It's not good for you. Replace it with something better. Find something else to listen to. What are you eating? What are you eating? I hope this video was a blessing and an encouragement. I hope you constantly ask yourself the question, what am I eating? And is it beneficial for me mentally and psychologically? Thank you so much for your time and your precious attention. And as always, until next time.